Good evening. Today is October 1st. On September 16th and 17th, we went to the Niagara Celtic and Heritage Festival in Niagara County, New York. It's the 22nd annual one. We've been going for quite a few years. This is a quick little recap of the stuff we saw. This is the first haggis of the weekend. We get it from the Scottish Cottage. They've been a staple at the Celtic Festival for quite a few years. Next we have the opening ceremony for the weekend. The pipe bands and the clans trade off coming in. After the processional's over, there is a read-off of all the clans that are participating, and then the national anthems of the United States, Canada, Scotland, and Ireland.
Morrison?
Morrison!
O'Keefe?
Scotland, when will we see your like again, that fought and died for your wee bit hill and glen that stood against him, proud Edward's army, and sent him homeward to think again. Those days are past now, and in the past they must remain, but we can still rise now and be the nation again that stood against him, proud Edward's army, and sent him homeward to think again.
After all the addressing and the national anthems, the pipe bands form like Voltron to perform Scotland the Brave. This is the haggis walking taco. It's haggis over Fritos with salsa and cheese. I didn't particularly care for it, but it's a new vendor, so maybe next year will be better. Here we have weight for distance. You spin around and throw this weight as far as you can. And then this is the sheaf toss. It's a burlap sack full of hay that you try to get over this bar. After all that, we went over to the fun and games, where this man had a small ballista that you could shoot.
Yay!
And then I tried, but to no avail, to ring the bell.
Come on, Nate!
I got it into the 90% section all 3 times, but alas, I had to leave disgraced.
Shit.
But I did return on the second day in casual clothes to ring the bell 3 times, for which I got this little golden hammer.
Don't go out on the moors at night with the ring on standing stones. Don't go there when the moon shines bright and the wind like a banshee. We follow the path from the village past Toohey's farm field, by a horse with no name in a pasture, to the druid stone stood revealed.
I then had my first Scotch egg, which is a hard-boiled egg wrapped in sausage and deep fried. It was fine. I can see why people like it.
We could not miss when Irish eyes are smiling. Sure, it's like the morning spring in the little Irish laughter. You can hear the angels sing.
This is Clan Row, where people from all over the US, Scotland, and Ireland come to talk about and celebrate their Celtic heritage. The opening ceremony of the second day has all the same things as the first day, except a second group of pipe bands plays a different song. This is the caber toss, where the goal is to get the log to rotate end over end and land at the 12 o'clock position in relation to the person who threw it. This is the keg toss, where you take a quarter barrel size keg and throw it with your feet in one position over your head to see how far you can throw it. The final thing we did was to see Allie the Piper, who you may know from TikTok, play a set. So there you have it. That was our weekend at the 22nd Annual Celtic and Heritage Festival. Looking forward to next year. Catch you next time.